You have no huzz. You have no girls. You have no motion. You're single. You're lonely on Valentine's Day. But guess what? Me too. Me too, brother. I am here for you. So you know what? Together, we're going to enjoy some beautiful, some glorious, the relic, some Brandon Phillips highlights. Why Brandon Phillips? Well, I pretty much could have picked anyone who had a B war under 40, who was in that niche category, some childhood heroes for us born in the early 2000s. I was an '02 kid, so this was my era of baseball growing up. These were my guys. But you know why I picked Cincinnati? It's because I was watching one of those videos that you guys watch on your YouTube feed, the explaining the 2010s of baseball, explaining the 2000s MLB. And I realized, or I remembered, that the damn Cincinnati Reds won 97 games in 2012. It's the biggest secret that the government wants to hide from you. It's like one of those things that the government, the CIA, wants you to forget, and they kind of gloss over it. Yes, the Cincinnati Reds somehow won 97 games that year, and they lost to the San Francisco Giants, who ended up winning the pennant, who ended up winning the World Series. And I was not too fond of the Giants, who went 3 in 6 years. Or wait, they did 3 championships in 5 years. I was not a big fan of that. That team didn't have aura. But anyway, speaking of aura, before we get into these highlights, Houston. When Houston was in the NL Central, the red Houston Astros with that little half star, the Texas star on their hat, that was tougher than what they have now. Now, maybe I'm blinded with nostalgia, but this is an old video. Again, I'm going to say the word relic. This is old right here. You have the old Houston versus Cincinnati. Anyways, I am going to shut up. Actually, let's do the highlights. Now, I can't promise you how many times I'm going to pause these highlights and just yap or just let it run. But let's go. Let's click the start button. Boom.
The 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, a little temper by the mound towards second, charging.
And did he go around the back? Did he go around the back with that, bro? That's just typical. I don't even know how you have the body. He went under the legs? Dude, he went under the... Brandon Phillips went under the legs with that. Now, that ball, he could have nutmegged. He could have megged himself on that ball. That's a play that only Brandon Phillips makes. Anyways, we're gonna keep it pushing. Now, this highlight tape, I don't think has any hitting highlights. And that really digs me, because this guy could hit a little bit too. Another chopper. On one knee. Not only a bare hand play, a bare hand double play is rare. A lot of times a bare hand double play, you'll see it where the shortstop gets it, flips it over to his second baseman. Yeah, the second baseman bare hand catches it while he steps on the bag. He bare hand caught it, went down to a knee on the bag, throw over, all in one swift motion. All right. I'm not the play-by-play broadcaster. I'm just going to let the play-by-play broadcasters talk. I actually am a play-by-play broadcaster. That's my trade. He did it at the same time. Bro, can I go back? Can I go back? It was almost simultaneous when he put his knee on the bag and he had to dive, and oh my gosh, it's Joey Votto. Don't forget. You can't forget half the story. Half the reason why he was so good at second base, Brandon Phillips, is because he had Joey Votto. That guy was an absolute scoop picking eater machine. He was the eater of the week. Pause. He was the eater of the week. Oh, man. Who else misses? Okay, I'm going to pause it again in a second. Sorry, y'all. Who else misses the old Fox scoreboards? Again, this is probably my nostalgia, where it just had the 3 letters. It was on the top left of the screen. It was long, right? Isn't it so vibrant? The Toronto, the Cincinnati, that Fox scoreboard. Now, I used to watch these old videos of this guy named Depressed Ginger. He would go over scoreboard. That's a whole nother thing. I wonder if you guys seen that too. You guys, we all watch the same YouTube algorithm. But anyways, am I tripping out? Hold up. Wait, hold up. Is that Mike Leake? Yo, that's Mike Leake. That's fire, bro. I used to not like that guy when I was a kid. I don't know why. He just always got outs and worked fast. But anyways, that's Mike Leake. That's pull. Okay.
The confidence of the pitcher.
He didn't even need a jump. He didn't even need to jump throw. And second of all, there was a seagull in the middle of that play. We almost got Randy Johnson 2.0 there with the seagull. You guys see that? There was like a little seagull or a bird flying through. That kind of distracted me. I'm going to have to go way back. Anyways, Mike Leake.
Phillips, can he get it there in time?
How do you even reach like that and be able to contort your body like a gymnast? I can't contort like that. Oh my gosh, that's 1 of 1. Didn't even need Valor to scoop it on the other end. Yeah, let's take another look at it, buddy. Yeah, Mike Leake, you're welcome. Freaking Mike Leake. Mike Leake, dude. Okay, finish the play. We've seen it like 8 times. We all have ADHD because of this whole scrolling era. Okay, here we go. This was like pixel quality. Another one up the middle. Woo! What? What is happening there, bro? You got tagged out the first time. Why are you trying to juke? And you're ruining my Brandon Phillips highlights, dude. It's not about you. There we go. There's a lot to digest there. There's a lot to unpack. First of all, that's like a 6 out of 10 play. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've seen that before. I've seen that play before. Anyways, but you got tagged out the first time, Mr. Marshmallow, McDonald, Marshmallow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is WBC. This is what my channel's about. You know, my channel's all been about WBC stuff so far. So we have WBC. I'm guessing this is 13. There's no way he played in 17. Just by the looks of it, this is 13. Just look at that old majestic logo. US versus Italy. Okay. The pizza eaters or the pizza pasta makers. I'm just kidding, yo. Yeah. Anyways, boom. WBC, Brandon Phillips. I forgot he was on the roster. If the US wins this one, if they hang on and defeat Italy, and then oh, that's a tough second hop. That's a tough hop. That may have got the outer lip near the grass where it had a high hop. Yeah. Ross Detweiler. What the heck, dude? This is a blast from the past. I need to do this more often. I need to exercise the old demons, the cobwebs in my brain. Was that Ross Detweiler? Anyways, we got to watch that play one more time. I hope they show it one more time. By the way, Matt Vasgersian with the broadcast. Matt Vasgersian. Oh, so it didn't hit the lip, but it did have a wicked hop, and he got up and threw it in time. Eric Hosmer at first base.
That ball's almost in the outfield. One thing to get
yeah, that ball's almost in the outfield. Yeah, you're damn right. Okay, skip the highlight. Dude. Okay, we get the highlight. All right, we get it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't care anymore. Oh, here we go. Another WBC. What's going on here? All right, that's clean. Yeah, that didn't knock my pants off. You know, I'm not foaming at the mouth. I'm not creaming at the... anyways, he's really good at going to his knees. I'm looking up at the camera. I mean, this is getting real perverted real fast. Anyways, what a snag by pitch. That's the one thing. Yeah. Oh, that's a pick. Oh, this is back in the days, guys. So you see this. That wasn't a super hard slide in a second, but remember in these days, in the early 2010s, when guys would just go flying into the bag trying to cleat you? Like nowadays, that play right there, man, that would cause a fight. That would ruffle some feathers. The second baseman, the shortstop would be like, I'm telling you, man. I hate to sound like an old head, but it's soft. I'm just saying, early 2010s. And imagine what they did in the 90s, in the 80s, bro. They would freaking tackle you at second. They were going to cleat you until you couldn't walk tomorrow. But it's interesting seeing this now, knowing that there's just no contact at any of the bases anymore. Not home plate, not second. But that was a huge part of the game, trying to break up double plays with your feet. You literally can't do that anymore, whether he was trying to do it or not. Anyways, keep going. We're not getting through this whole video. Guys, I'm literally going to have to cut half the highlights off because it's going to be too long. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, he's so good at straddling the bag. Good throw to Hosmer again. Gotta love Hosmer. Ooh, Pirates. I remember that play. Oh, the backhand into the around the back. Yeah, man, smiling ear to ear, man. Hey, man, who needs a girl, man? This is free. I'm saying if I had a girlfriend, I'd be paying for flowers and whatnot. This is free. This is free love right here. Oh, he barely even looked over. He just knew. Whew, whew. Wait, don't call me dumb. Was Zach Cozart playing? Who was playing short during this era for the Reds? Wait. Did I see Eugenio? That's Eugenio Suarez. What the Are you kidding me? Bro, so Eugenio just re-signed again with Cincinnati, but I forgot him ever being on Cincinnati. I can't even lie. Like, bro is too irrelevant. He wasn't eating Big Mac burgers yet. So you're telling me that's Eugenio Suarez at short? I thought it would be like Zach Cozart or something. Okay, I'm looking at it one more time just to see. Is that Eugenio Suarez? Is this real? This got to be like 2015 with looking at the scoreboard. Okay, anyway, okay, move on. Move on. Call me dumb in the comments. What the heck? Okay, we get it. We get it. We get the next highlight. Man, Brandon Phillips, you're cold. That's a shitter. Oh, dude, he was so far out. Bro, I don't even know how you get that much mustard on that. Or velo. I call it mustard. How did he get that much? Oh, yeah. Yo, this is so 2016. I remember in 2016 in middle school, bro, people used to run through the hallways like, hey, yo. Ooh, hit him with the, oh, bro, hey, don't clip that, bro. I can't be caught dabbing in 2026, but wow. We're going to watch that again ourselves because you are so far out. That is such a long freaking way to do around the back. Not just a flip, just an underhand flip. Coaches say don't flip from that far. He had to around the back. Oh my gosh. Who else does that? Who else has done that? I know Robbie Cano, don't you know, ain't doing shit. That's just all. Then he had to dab on him, bro. We're bringing back the dab in 2026. All right, we just hate the Pirates. We're doing this all against the Pirates. Same series, probably. Nice. Low arm slot from the knee. Okay, we get it. That's just classic. That's vintage. Just move on, okay? Let's see the next play. Oh, the broadcaster said what I said. I'm telling you, I'm next up, man. I'm next up. Like I'm in foreign league right now. I'm going to be in the next in the MLB. Oh, what a pick. Backhand. Infield in. Man, he's got a knack for the infield in. Just the way he takes it as it kisses off the grass. It's poetry. What the heck? Well, yo, chill. Dude, when did this happen? Like, as soon as he left Cincinnati, I feel like he left my brain. Maybe there were a lot of other things happening in my life at the time. But Atlanta, yes, this did happen. He did play for Atlanta. Brandon Phillips was on Atlanta. Don't know how long, but he was on Atlanta. This is just totally tripped on my brain. New York Mets. Yeah, I can't say bad words because my future employer is going to see this video. And if he sees anything come up, guys, I'm not getting that job. So I'm just going to stop. Julio Tehran. Jay Bruce. Let's go. Yeah. This was back in the shift days, too. They just had a guy right there. I mean, still spectacular play, but it looked like they had their short. Yeah, that's the shift. Can we just talk about how dreadful the shift era was in baseball? That was around the same time they were juicing the balls, too, when they had the shift. Guys used to get pressed by the shift. What a play, though, by BP. R.A. Dickey? Oh, same game, man. You can just tell he's old in that. He looks old in that. Anyways, getting sick, man. Some sick plays. I'm getting sick. Let's take one more. Okay, we're not going to run it. Anthony Rendon, before he signed that lucrative, amazing, club-friendly deal with the Angels. It was so club-friendly for the Angels. Okay, now we're just jumping. Brandon Phillips got old, guys, and he couldn't make crazy backhand plays anymore, so he just had to, this is all we're getting on the video, which is okay. I understand, man. Everyone ages. Oh, never mind. Oh, bro, who was running? Lobatone? Yeah, he knew he was slow as shit. You see how nonchalant he got up? Look at this. He got up and pumped it. Oh, bro, range. Yeah, oh my gosh. He was almost horizontal. Like he was almost literally parallel to the ground on that. Adam Lind. That's I remember him from the Blue Jays. Like old little watching Blue Jays time. We had Adam Lind. Adam Lind in Atlanta versus Washington. Press the play button, bro. Oh, solid. I mean, you're kind of doing too much on that. Wait, you're kind of doing too much on that. You know, that's just a high risk, low reward on throwing back that far. Any other, coach is not letting you do that in any other level. He got the out. But anyways, it's kind of crazy seeing the Oakland Coliseum because the last year of watching the A's at Sutter Health Park, and I am an A's fan, y'all, for the time being. We'll talk about that later. Seeing it shit at Sutter Health Park is just changed my eyes. And funny enough, Sutter Health is the ad on this right here. Like, were they giving us signs? Were they giving us signs in like 2016, 2017, wherever this was, that the A's would be playing 3 seasons in Sacramento in a minor league ballpark that all the players hate? Was there signs? But anyways, I'm just so used to seeing that backdrop, and it's had such a profound effect on my brain. Like, it is trash my brain. My brain is fried eggs that I forgot what the actual Coliseum looked like, even though I watched the A's at the Coliseum for so long. And damn it, Brandon Phillips also played with the Angels. So, wow. Petite, yeah, wow. Yeah. At this point, we've seen this so much. You knew anytime he goes to his backhand, he's just so comfortable with the around the back play that just guys don't do that. Andrelton Simmons, also defensive run saved legend or whatever defensive stat. What are the other defensive stats? It's defensive run saved, and then there's one other stat they go with. Did he get traded at the deadline? Is this out non-chronologically ordered? Oh, finally, we have one of these plays. Come on, man. Oh, he's with Boston. What the fuck? Dude, when did all this happen? Once he just fell out of memory, I just forgot. Yeah, this is late in the career. Oh, yeah, this is like the last play in the video, man. I might have to go check out his baseball reference after this. Oh. Nah, that wasn't even a good play. I'm just trolling y'all at this point. This last play. Wow, that's the end of the video. Oh my gosh. So it really was. He must have played for literally a quick second. Like, not even a hot second. A quick second at Boston. So anyways, I'm going to exit so we can go look at the baseball reference real quick together. But I don't want you guys to, like, see my suggested or searches. No, I'm just playing. It shouldn't be that bad, right? Yeah. Okay, it's just some music, some Brett Faiyaz, Gold Glove, Brandon Phillips. Okay, it's not some weird stuff. Dude, I'm just scared to search. No, guys, I don't look at weird stuff, but this is really personal. This is really personal. Okay, Brandon Phillips, baseball. I see. I already did this. I must have already done this before. Must have already done this a few weeks ago. Cleveland. Oh my gosh. Well, none of the highlights in there was from Cleveland. So he played 02 to 05. He made his debut. Yeah, look at the Wars. Oh. How many games did he get? Yeah, 11 games, 6 games, 6 games. He had one season in 03. I don't even know how well Cleveland did that season. Again, I was born in 02, so he hit 242. What was it? Oh, damn. OPS plus at 48? Jeez. 40? Well, okay. The one season he had 40 right here. I'm highlighting right now. He only played in 6 games. But in 2003, he played in 112. 48 OPS, y'all. That's rough. Ooh, hey, man, I never played in the MLB. Respect to all these guys playing at the 48. God damn. When's the last time you've seen a 48? Okay. We move on. So then he gets to Cincy. Then you see the WAR jump from 05 to literally 4. And yeah, he was just a steady, like, 2 to 4 WAR player in his prime. Back-to-back All-Star appearances in 10 and 11. 12. Man, 12 was one of his better seasons as well. Not one of his. Whoa. What's going on? I did not do that. Bro. Stop it. Get some help. What the Yo, what is going on? Bro, I'm not doing this. I'm literally like. Anyways, we're all highlighted. All-Star game. Yeah, All-Star game. Yeah, All-Star MVP. What the hell? MVP. Am I tripping? What? Oh, he was in the MVP. I thought it said MVP. No, yeah, he got 13th in the MVP. I didn't even know they went down that far. Holy smokes, Gio Gonzalez. Now, that's a guy I should make a video on. Because Gio Gonzalez had a small stint in Oakland with the A's. And yeah, he got 20th in MVP voting that year. With Washington, of course. There was a trade between Oakland and Washington. Alan Craig. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ian Desmond, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, okay, I'm getting too far off, guys. It's, again, ADHD, the scrolling. Oh! Okay, now we're good. Sorry if I jump scare, but once he went to Cincinnati, yeah, so it made sense. It was only one season in Atlanta, got traded at the deadline, I'm guessing, or vice versa. And he completely fell out of my memory. But he did play that full season with Atlanta, 24 with LA. Okay, so that's why I don't remember that. And 9 with Boston. So that one play we saw against the wall was literally in 9 games with Boston. Now here's where we get to the more niche part, y'all. Here is wait. What are we doing now? Where? Yeah, show non-major is always where we go. Because that's where I get a lot of my information for the players that I actually cover is the show non-major. Expos. Really? That's really freaking cool. Man, I just watched that documentary, and I'm watching that dude's podcast. David Sampson, the villain of the Expos. Okay, a lot of Ottawa, AAA. I mean, these numbers aren't insane. I'm just kind of seeing what minor league teams he played for. Yeah, the World Baseball Classic in 2013 we got. Played for Louisville and Dayton. That must have been a rehab assignment right here in single A. Louisville. Louisville AAA. The Louisville Bats? The Louisville Bats, right? Oh, and now my baseball reference won't load. So now this video is going to go 30 minutes long, and the YouTube algorithm is going to punish me, and it's going to get 4 views. Fudge. See, I can't swear. You won't get me caught lacking. It's all the other weird tabs I have open that's slowing down my computer. But Louisville, no, is it the Louisville Bats in AAA? It must be. So he played, but this is where we really want to know what went on. So Cincinnati, Boston. Oh, played in the Mexican League. Or no, wait, what? What? Mexico? Huh? Oh my, and we're never going to figure out these answers. We might just have to end the video. But the cool part is that he played for the Lexington Legends, I believe, of the Atlantic League. What y'all know about the Atlantic League? Yeah, Lexington Legends. What y'all know about the Atlantic League? Because I got a few I know a couple people in the Atlantic League, formerly in the Atlantic League, still in the Atlantic League. But that's really cool. And he did that at age 41. Bro, Father Time was hitting. I know he was growing a gray beard. Shit. His wife was probably like, honey, you don't ever see the kids anymore. You got to hang up the cleats. Your kids hate you. I'm just kidding, of course. Like, that might happen to me one day. It's like, honey, the kids fucking. Oh, it's just too late in the video. My future employer's not watching me. Like, honey, oh my gosh, you've been looking at Baseball Reference too much. The kids don't want to talk to you anymore. Maybe, maybe not. But finally, I'll end it on that, y'all. Thanks for watching. Let's just subscribe. Let's get more subscribers in the Marlins. Peace.